I first came to MVPT when I was experiencing almost daily pain. It was recurrent back pain, knee pain, and I wanted some relief. I'm an active person and I needed to learn how to move in my body without feeling the pain. I have been in physical therapy for years, I'd say 20 or 25, been to different practitioners. I was a runner. I would get injured, go to physical therapy, return to running, get injured, and so on. That cycle continued for years. I mean, I'm a professional performer. My body's my instrument as a singer. I thought I knew what I was doing. However, I was using my back and my leg in a way that can't support me in an active life.
My name is Nicole, and I am the physical therapist and managing partner of our Portland, Maine location. Laura basically told me she was having a hard time moving, and she's a very active individual, and she wanted to get back to doing the things she loved without having to think about her pain every day.
My treatment plan was designed, it felt very specific to me, addressing the way I was standing and the way I was using my abdominal muscles to support my whole body. So Nicole's very particular about form, so she wouldn't let me leave the space until my form was spot on. MVPT felt different in that I learned about what was going on in my body, what was causing the pain, was then able to take that information into my life. I was able to move in my body in a different way with an understanding of what I was doing that was causing the pain. That was new. I mean, it feels so empowering to know how to find proper alignment in my body. Really, it's maybe the first period of my life where I know how to stand.
We are here to honestly help people move better, feel better, and ultimately live better. High standards matter in physical therapy just because you're working with a person in their life, right? We need to get them back to doing what they love. And if you don't have high standards, you're not gonna get there, right? You have to really be willing to go above and beyond to help that patient. That's why we got into healthcare, is to help people attain their goals, and sometimes that isn't easy.
I'm happy to say I'm almost pain-free. That's what's changed since I came to MVPT. I have next to no knee pain. When it occurs, I know what to do. I can get up from a reclined position without back pain. I mean, it's pretty exciting for me to have no pain. I would be very confident recommending MVPT to friends, family. My husband is a current patient. He's been experiencing shoulder pain for a long time. He is now a patient of Nicole's, and we do our exercises together at home. I've recommended Nicole to many people that I've come in contact with, friends, strangers, anybody that might mention a need for physical therapy. Very confident recommending Nicole.
I recently hired a new grad with me in Portland, and I spend a lot of time going through the evaluation and explaining the importance of explaining the why to the patient, making sure they understand, and we're connecting and building that trust. A good example is actually this week, she did her own evaluation with me in the clinic, and she really worked on active listening, paying attention to the patient, working towards his goals. And after her first evaluation, she got a Google review, a 5-star review, and I made such a big deal of that for her because that's so important and shows the connection that she built in that one visit. And for me, mentoring is all about that, is being a good therapist, being a good person, connecting with your patients, and your patients are ultimately going to get better. So I'm still going to go above and beyond for every person that's here, a patient and or staff. I tend to put them ahead of me because I really just also want them to have a great experience, and that's what kind of makes the clinic run, a good team.